Welcome back, everybody, to the NBA 2K22 MyNBA expansion with the Scouts. I'm on a pretty brand new computer with some new parts to it, so I had to reset all my settings, and hopefully nothing goes wrong here. But I've done a couple of tests in terms of recording, and everything looks good. So we can finally start round one against the Miami Heat for the second year in a row for us. Here is what the starting lineup is going to be for Miami, and I'm going to put in a couple of defensive adjustments. I might change our lineup and put Harris on the bench in favor of Jackie McKnight, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so my game plan today, before we start, we're going to go through the first three games, I think, but I do want McKnight to start over Harris just because I want to win the rebound battle pretty effectively. I'm going to keep all these guys are going to play still, so no one's going to get benched, but I am going to lower the minutes for a couple of guys just by a little bit and give more minutes to some starters. I'll lower Harris down to like 22-ish, and we'll give more minutes to Jackie McKnight. But otherwise, I'm comfortable where things are at minutes-wise, so we'll stick with this right now and see how it goes. I'm not going to make any defensive changes right now in terms of like how we play screens. We'll figure that out as we go along. But I want to try and get Westbrook to guard Murray to start off. We'll see how it goes because Frank Ryan, who is the small forward for the Heat, is 6'9", so we need Jordan to guard him. On Randall, we'll have either McKnight or Valentine guard him. That does not really matter that much. Frank Ryan, for now, we'll have Jordan guard him, and then Derek White will have a Weaver guard him. So all that being said, Scouts playoff basketball is back. Back at home in the Sprint Center, round one begins. Our first ever playoff game as the 1 seed in this series. Here we go. Murray inside. The tough finish is good over Westbrook. Good defense, better offense. We'll see how we can guard him. If Westbrook has problems, we'll just put Jordan on him instead and see how we can do there. Westbrook feeds Valentine, and Valentine scores high off the glass. Frank Ryan has his pocket picked by Ronnie Jordan. Now Jordan pulls up, contested mid-ranger, no good. Murray almost lost it, gets it back, drives and dunks. Weaver tries to find Jordan down low, but Derek White tipped the pass. Murray a mismatch on McKnight. He waits for a couple of screens. Murray gets inside. The tough finish, no good this time, and McKnight gets the board. Jordan cuts, pulls up, and that shot's no good either. Murray drives, it's poked out and stolen again by Ronnie Jordan. 2 steals for him so far. Got to get the offense going here. Westbrook, open three, top of the key. It's good, and the Scouts are in front by 1. Murray finds Randall on the cut. Nice pass. Westbrook has it. Working on Derek White. Westbrook scores again. Murray off a screen. Fires for 3. That shot no good. McKnight gets the board. Jordan feeds McKnight mismatch on Derek White. McKnight missed it, got his own miss, and puts it back in. There we go. Good job. Frank Ryan, contested jumper, no good. Jordan feeds McKnight mismatch again, this time on Murray, but he's stripped. I saw that coming a mile away. Derek White's the tough shot is blocked, but Şengün got the board. Now Randall has it. He wants to attack baseline. Pump fakes and scores. Weaver fires for 3, but it's no good. McKnight gets the board, but can't hit the putback. Murray has a mismatch on McKnight. He waits for a screen. He takes it. He pulls up, and it's no good, but Şengün tips it back in. Westbrook fires, top of the key again. It's no good this time. Hits back iron. And now Ryan, a quick three on the other end. That one is good. The Heat jump out in front by 4. We'll watch one last play before we sim to the second quarter. Weaver, contested 3. That one rattles out. He's off to a slow start. And with that, we'll jump to the second quarter now.
Kansas City foul call. Valentine, first personal foul.
We jump in with 8:56 to go in the first half. We'll watch until about the 3rd minute of this quarter. But just 16 first quarter points for the Scouts, and we find ourselves down by 7 so far. Murray, contested jumper, no good. Weaver, off a screen, drives, and has his reverse layup blocked by Şengün. Jackson Chandler for 3, hits back iron. McKnight gets the board again. Westbrook feeds Valentine, who is fouled by Şengün, his 3rd. That's a pretty big foul right there on the Heat. The first free throw for Valentine is no good. It rattles out. Şengün will stay in this game as Valentine goes 1 for 2. Derek White's over Weaver, no good. Jordan attacks the paint, then fires. The mid-range jumper on the baseline is good. Randall gets aggressive and scores. Jordan has it. He goes to Westbrook. Wide open 3, top of the key. That one's going to drop every time. Murray attacks. Tough shot over Valentine. No good. Great defense. Westbrook feeds Valentine. Mismatch on Murray. Valentine draws the foul. Murray's first. The first free throw for Valentine is no good. Got to knock these down in close playoff games. The second is good. Randall off the feed, pulls up, mid-range jumper. That one is good. Same play as last time, but now Jordan for 3. And that one is good. It's a 1-point game. Chandler off a Randall screen. It's covered well. Murray, contested shots. No good, left it short, and Valentine gets the miss. Weaver waits for a screen. He attacks, is poked out and stolen by Murray, of course. Chandler gets inside and misses the layup. He got it back. And now Murray steps out of bounds. The Scouts take over, but 8 turnovers so far in this first half by the Scouts. Most of them forced by Murray, as he takes a seat, as does Randall and Şengün. Weaver off a screen, drives, and finally scores. And the Scouts are in front by 1. Chandler hands off to Clark, who scores down low. Ronnie Jordan fires for 3, but can't hit this time. Şengün lobs it, and Elsley is there. Isley, rather. And the Heat are back in front by 3. Both teams have not shot the ball well. Here's Weaver, time counting down. He's got no help. He has to fire a deep one, and it's well short. But he gets it back and fires again. And this time he knocks it down. Now an easy layup for Miami on the other end.
Chandler.
And I think with that, we will get ourselves to the third quarter. I will tell you guys the halftime score when I jump in next. We jump in with 8 to go in this third quarter. The Scouts lead by 2. We held a 47-43 lead over the Heat at halftime. It's been a very tight game the entire way through. Weaver feeds McKnight. McKnight lost it, though. It's stolen by Randall. Another turnover by the Scouts. Derek White hands off to Randall, and Randall scores. And we're tied at 59. Westbrook drives, can't score. Murray blocked by McKnight, the absolute swat, but Miami gets it back, of course. Derek White now, time cutting down, off a screen, contested shot, no good. Almost got in though. Weaver drives, the floater off the glass, high up and in. Ryan finds Şengün inside, and we're tied again. Jordan finds Westbrook wide open top of the key three. We love this play, but this time it does not work. Derek White slips inside and finishes. Nice pass to Valentine. Great feed by Ronnie Jordan. 11 points for Valentine, 4 for 5 from the field. Randall blocked by McKnight. He got it back. Pump fakes and scores again. Every block we get, they get the offensive rebound, man. Weaver off a screen. Hands off to McKnight. McKnight's little scoop layup is good. Murray wants to get inside. Passes back out. Randall now. Randall with the ball. Is fouled by Weaver. Come on. Nice feed to White from Murray. Bridges, 5 on the shot clock, off a screen. He takes a tough shot. It's no good. Valentine gets the board and scores. We're tied again at 67. Murray off a screen, pulls up. It's open, and he knocks it down. Bridges finds Valentine. Great pass. Valentine. Double clutch, and he scores. Murray attacks and has the layup. Cartwright off a screen, pulls up, mid-range jumper, no good. Derek White, contested three, left it short. Mullen feeds Bridges. Murray guarding, and Bridges. Go up, man. Bridges, please. He does, and he scores. We're tied again. Murray finds White. White for three. Wide open, but he missed it, and Mullen gets the board. The Scouts can take a lead right here. We'll watch this one last play and then head to the fourth. Webb, his shot is blocked. Come on. We jump in the fourth quarter. 7:01 to go. The Scouts have a 6-point lead. 83-89. The Heat have the ball. Herden's shot is no good. Westbrook finds Weaver for three. Weaver knocks it down, and there's a foul on Ronnie Jordan. So a loose ball foul, but the shot still counts. But we lead by 9. Chandler finds Randall down low. Great pass. Harris attacks, and he can't score. Randall attacks the paint and has the easy score again. You might want to take out Harris right now. Jordan attacks, and he scores a double clutch layup. Great work. The lob for Brandon Clark is there. Jordan off a double screen. Goes to Weaver, open for three. Weaver knocks it down again. And the Scouts lead by 8. He's got 27 points here in game 1, and 9 have come in this fourth quarter alone. McKnight checks in for the Scouts. Murray still has not come back in this fourth quarter for the Heat, which is curious. Randall, once again, wants to attack. Goes back out though. Ryan the jumper. No good. Jordan to Weaver. Weaver wide open for three again. And he hits again. Damian Weaver is taking over. He's now got 30 points. Randall pulls up over McKnight. No good. Weaver lobs it, but it's snatched by Frank Ryan. And now a three for Harden. And he knocks it down. And our lead is cut to 8. Weaver finds Westbrook wide open 3 off the double team. That one is good. Weaver, if he can't shoot, he finds the open man. Frank Ryan for 3 to answer. It's no good. Weaver finds McKnight down low. McKnight scores. The Scouts lead by 13 points with under 3 to go. Chandler hands off to Şengün. Şengün bobbles. It goes back to Chandler for 3, and he hits. And now a full court pass to Valentine, who scores. Who made that pass? Westbrook. A nearly full court pass to Valentine. A precision pass. That was impressive. And now a backcourt violation off the inbounds pass by Chandler. The Scouts take over up by 12. Jordan pulls up and hits the mid-range jumper. And that might be the dagger, folks. Ryan for 3. That one rattles out. Weaver fires again. This time no good, but Valentine gets the board and scores. And Miami has definitely lost game 1 at this point. Valentine mismatch on Chandler. It takes full advantage. We score again. And now our lead jumps to 18 points. Valentine's got 21. Chants from the crowd. I have no idea what they're saying. Maybe it's beat the Heat. And we have done so tonight.
Chandler.
Weaver drives and scores again to cap off his fantastic day. Time will now wind down. The Scouts will win this game 115-97. The home crowd on their feet to watch their number 1 seed team win game 1 in the playoffs. What a start to the series. After a slow first quarter, the Scouts take a 1-game lead. Thanks to that man right there, number 4, Damian Weaver. Scouts dismantle the Heat in game 1 after a very slow first quarter on offense, but a 40-point fourth quarter and a couple of good second and third quarters, and some great performances here. 32, 7, and 5 for Weaver. Shot the ball very well. 7 for 12 from 3. Roy Valentine, 21 and 11. Westbrook, 20 points and 7 assists. Ronnie Jordan, 14 points and chose his spots carefully and shot very well. The Heat had 26 for Randall, 16 for Murray, who did not play the last 7 minutes of this game. He might be hurt, or was just hurt at the latter half of that game, because I'm just confused why he was not playing in that game. He has no injuries, he's fine. So very awkward and weird choice by the Heat head coach. But the Scouts take game 1, and now, we shot 58%. Yeah, that's impressive. And with that, I think we will go ahead and simcast game 2 and jump in the fourth quarter if it's close. And then we'll watch game 3 the same way as game 1. So we're going to keep the game plan the exact same. And we'll start off by simcasting this one. Close first quarter, but now the Scouts have taken a sizable chunk of a lead here. And we are just continuously scoring on them. No slow starts here. Miami trying to battle back, but just not finding any breathing room. And the Scouts look to take game 2 by a final score of 121-93, an even better showing than in game 1. 26, 4, and 6 for Weaver. Again, shoots 11 for 18 from the field, just like game 1. Harris this time around puts up 20 points. Westbrook, 16 points. Ronnie Jordan, 14 points. Still, actually, I think he had 14, 4, and 7 in game 1 as well. That's very impressive. 10 points for Cartwright. The Heat had 22 this time around for Murray, 20 for Randall, but they just couldn't step up. Just 93 points by the Heat, and now we have game 3. The Scouts again shot over 55% in this series. Now we'll try and take a 3-game lead on the road. The first game in Miami with a 2-game lead. Here we go. We are at FTX Arena in Miami, Florida. It's game 3 of round 1. Valentine wins the tip, and here we go. The Scouts start with the ball. Weaver off a screen. Gets down low. What a move to get past Randall and score. Randall over McKnight. That shot is good. What a start for him. Ronnie Jordan fires a deep 3, and that one is good. What a shot by Ronnie Jordan. Randall attacks McKnight, has it poked out, got it back, and draws the foul on McKnight. The first free throw for Randall is good. If he has a good start to this game, I will place Valentine on him instead, as he knocks down both free throws. Jordan finds the mismatch. McKnight on White. He spins and scores easily. Good work. Randall attacks and can't score this time. Good defense there by Jackie McKnight. McKnight feeds Valentine, or tries to, but Murray stole it. Randall, a slight mismatch on Jordan. He goes ISO mode, but pulls up, and it's a bad shot. Westbrook off the pass. Contested jumper, no good. Murray goes to Randall. Randall gets in the paint, drives, and scores. He's got all 6 for the Heat so far. Weaver, what a pass to Valentine, and Valentine scores. Randall, contested shot, no good. Valentine gets the miss. What a pass to Westbrook by a Weaver, and Westbrook dunks inside. The Scouts lead by 5. Murray, baseline jumper. That one is good. Jordan, off a double screen, drives, and can't finish. Valentine gets the miss and draws the foul on Frank Ryan. First free throw for Big Roy is good. But can he go 2 for 2 this time? No, he can't. It rattles out. Randall wide open. But he waits for the defense, but then still hits it. Jordan finds Weaver from the FTX logo. Weaver, no good. If Randall scores one more time, I'm going to put Valentine on him, as he does not score this time. Jordan to Westbrook. Wide open top of the key. That shot is no good, though. Derek White. Hands off to Şengün. Back out to Ryan. Now Murray. Contested 3 over Weaver. No good. Good defensive stop right there. Westbrook has space. Goes ISO mode. Then pulls up and missed it. Not a good shot. We'll watch one final player is Ryan. Corner 3. It's no good. I want to watch one more Scouts. Okay, that was weird, but I want to watch one more Scout shot. Jordan. The tough layup is no good. A couple of miscues in a row by the Scouts offense. But with that, we'll take this one to the second quarter. The defense has been solid for both teams, but it's been better for us. Miami at the line with about 9:50 to go in this first half. Şengün, the first free throw is up and in. That is the 19th Heat points. They had a slow start so far. Comparably to our game 1, it's very similar. We've got 28, and now they have 20. Weaver, that's a bad shot. But Valentine gets the board and scores. He has been so good this year on the offensive glass. Randall blocked by McKnight. Weaver, a quick three off the pass from Jordan. That one is good. The Scouts lead by 13 points. Chandler steps back and fires, but he missed it. McKnight takes advantage of the mismatch, and now our lead bumps up to 15. The Heat are 7 for 25 from the field, just 28%. We have shot 60%. Murray. How is there no charge call there on Valentine, or on Murray on Valentine? Valentine tried to draw, but just couldn't get the call. Weaver, tough shot, no good. Valentine gets the board and scores again. Murray wide open, and he has a wide open tomahawk dunk. Weaver, another contested shot, but he knocks it down this time. Nice pass to Chandler, but Chandler, wow. That's a very tough shot over Valentine, because Chandler's 5'11". Jordan, big slide, wide open, layup. Great play. That pass tipped by McKnight. Great job to read that. Weaver wide open for three. That one is good. We are just pouring it on right now. We lead by 18 points, with still over 6 to go in this first half. Murray pulls up. That one is no good. Weaver, wide open mid-range jumper. You can't leave that guy open. And the Scouts lead by 20. Frank Ryan hop steps and is fouled by Jordan. The first free throw is good for Ryan, as Isley will check in for the Heat, as will Clark. And Ryan goes 1 for 2, and Clark missed the putback. Now Weaver, baseline, reverse layup, what a play! 16 first half points for Weaver. He has been spectacular in this series. Chandler steps back and fires for three, but he missed it. Weaver gets inside again, but McKnight gets it back off the miss and dunks, and the Scouts just keep on scoring. The lob is snatched by McKnight. Nothing working on either end for Miami. McKnight mismatch. It keeps on working, but he missed it this time. Got to just back him down. Now Chandler a corner three, and this time he hits. Jordan, contested layup is good over Clark. Harden, contested jumper, no good. Isley gets the board and scores. Cartwright steps back and fires, but missed it. And I think with that, we'll head to the second half. But which quarter, I don't really know, because we'll see if it's still a very blowout game as it is still right now, as we lead by 20. The Scouts led 65-45 at halftime. We jump in with about under 4 to go at the free throw line. Jordan knocks down the free throw. We lead 112-96. The Heat have barely chipped away at this lead. This game is pretty much over, but I just want to watch the last few minutes of this one. And we are likely going to have a 3-game lead in this series. Murray, the floater, that one is good. Weaver attacks the rim. Can't get it to go. Valentine gets the board, fades away, and with his left hand, hits it off the glass and in. What a play. Harris to Jordan. Jordan drives, baseline, he pulls up instead and knocks it down. 10 seconds left. The Heat crowd is quiet, and for a very good reason. They have lost this game and probably this series now, that the Scouts lead 3-0. Scouts take a commanding 3-0 lead in the series, exactly how a 1-seed team should play. 21 points for Randall, 18 for Murray, 17 and 10 for Chandler. The Scouts had 24, 4 and 9 in this game from Ronnie Jordan. Both of our star players have stepped up in this series so far. They have both played very well. Weaver gets 18 points this time around, 13 for Westbrook, 13 and 19 for Valentine, 11 for Bridges, 10 for McKnight, 10 for Webb, and we are looking pretty good here. And I think with that, we can safely, I guess, simcast most of Game 4 and jump in the fourth if we're about to win. I don't want to extend this series much longer than I have to, because if we lead by 3 games, then it's probably over. Well, folks, it is Game 4, and this series looks to be over. It's going to be a first-round sweep by the Scouts on the Heat. And we take them down on the road as Jordan fires for 3, and that is the dagger. 110-93 is the score. Heat fans on their feet, but it's the last time they'll see this team play until next season. It has been a similar story in each of these 4 games, but the Scouts win by 15 points, and they're going to be moving on to the conference semifinals.
That's the end of the game. Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game, and we hope you had a great time. We ask that you please drive home safely, and we'll see you again next time.
In Game 4, Randall puts up 31 for the Heat. The Scouts get 19 for Jordan, 17 for Weaver, 14 for Harris, 10 and 10 for McKnight, and 10 and 14 for Roy Valentine. We shot 51%, held the Heat to another poor shooting night, and the Scouts have swept their opponents. And in the next round, we are going to be facing the Orlando Magic, who also swept their opponents, who was the Hornets. So 2 sweeps, and now we will face the 4 seed in the next round. To wrap this one up, here is what the roster looks like for the Magic. They are missing their best player, who is one of the best players in the entire league. Chris Gilmore has broken his left leg. I think he's been out for a couple of weeks or a couple of months now, but he is going to be out for this entire series. But they still have Don Cameron, they have Mitchell Robinson, they have James Bouknight, they have DeAndre Hunter, and they have Jalen Brunson. But all things considered, this should be a team that we also sweep. But they also swept the Hornets, so what do I really know? They could be good without Gilmore. They could still be a really good team. We'll just find out next time around. That will wrap this one up, folks. Thanks, guys, so much for watching. I'll do game planning for the Magic series at the start of next episode, and we will wrap this one up right now. So again, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the conference semifinals. Take care.